let's import CAD files that was created by external software. So in this case, we will take a look on common mode choke from this manufacturer, and under documents they have 3D models. Once you download the model, you head to TRAFOLO. Under geometry file, click import and import the file. Once the file is imported, we need to check that those geometrical parts are not overlapping. So we can enable transparency, also change the color of background if needed, and as you can see that the solder and the winding are overlapping as the geometries. And in order to fix that, we will need to fuse solder with a coil here. Also, when we will apply terminals on this coil, we need to make sure that the coil itself is a one geometry, as a one geometrical object. To do so, let's now go through all those parts of this CAD geometry and select all parts that belong to the first coil. So I will choose the coil part and solder part and click fuse. Next, we will do the same for another coil. So we select the parts that need to be fused and click fuse. Now we need to select the geometry types for each part. So this would be the core. This would be the coil, and this would be the coil. As you can see, there is like a cover, which of course we can ignore in electromagnetic simulations, but we could keep it for thermal simulations. So in this case, we will just skip it. And now I click apply. And you will see that the geometries that we applied the types, they appear in their corresponding tabs. So the core appears in the core tab, and both windings, as the two groups, appear in the coil tab. And notice that this geometry for each of those windings, it was fused. So in order to set up the terminals and the windings, we need to make sure that this corresponds to one geometry. So TRAFOLO did it. So this is how you will import complex CAD geometries from external CAD software.